From haunted forests with high-pitched screams to the tragic sight of petrifying mythical creatures, cameras are everywhere to capture each of such downright unbelievable moments. Get your eyes glued to each of such entries to know about this caged creature. Flying Dragon. We all think myths about dragons are nothing more than our imagination. But sometimes, nature likes surprising humans, and this is when it takes the creature out that it was hiding. And this is precisely what happened in England when a giant, dragon-like creature sent a spine-chilling wave throughout the town, when it was spotted soaring in the sky with an unbelievably huge wingspan above the terrified onlookers. From where did it come, and where did it go? No one can exactly tell. In fact, there was no scientific explanation for this horrifying clip. Many claimed the clip was an edited one, but the eyewitness of this legendary monster stated it was actually seen. Flying Figure. UFO sightings, for sure, are always a hot topic, but this time there is something totally different. While standing outside his house, a man in California was stunned when he noticed an unidentified object floating in the sky. This strange creature looked like a flying person descending slowly from the clouds. The man quickly filmed the mysterious flying man while it was gliding through the sky and plunging down to the earth like it was landing. Many claimed this was a huge balloon, but the person who filmed the object believed it was something genuinely spiritual, because it was not possible for a balloon or drone to fly in that area since it was near an airport. Creature of Fog. It is a good idea to take your camera along with you whenever you're out, especially when it's foggy outside. Maybe you also get a chance to film something strange, just like this man did. According to him, his plan of enjoying the foggy morning flees in panic when he sees something truly bewildering. A giant worm with huge, creepy tentacles was lurking above the open fields. Due to the dense fog, the actual shape of the bizarre creature was not clearly visible. Some people said that it was the ominous fog worm that lives in forests and eats humans and other animals, while others claimed the video was totally fake, and the creature is an excellent work of CGI. Extraterrestrial Giant. As terrifying as the giant worm of the fog was, a video posted in 2020 by an unknown person shows another unknown creature that appeared in the sky during extreme weather. The extraterrestrial giant looks to have a physical structure similar to that of a huge dinosaur. Although this guy has managed to document the monster without any hesitation, the person seemed literally horrified as he could be heard talking about the end of the world. Many viewers have raised questions about the authenticity of this clip, yet another group of people is worried about the appearance of such huge fog monsters. Devil's Eye. At the start of this year, a very unusual dawn welcomed the Turkish people and invited them all to film a very rare cloud that was standing separate from the others. It appeared at sunrise and featured a large hole in the middle that resembled a devil's eye and remained intact for about an hour. Sun rays shifted the color of this formation from red to pink to orange to white. This not just puzzled humans, but also put scientists in confusion. Explanations given by weather experts could not convince the puzzled humans, as several internet users claimed it could be a warning sign about an upcoming natural disaster. Godzilla. In many movies, aliens always tend to attack China, but this time it looks like they have descended onto California. The owner of this video went out to record the stormy weather, but he had no idea what he was about to find. Something literally terrifying. Emerging from behind the tall building, emitting atomic breath, followed by a horrific roar. The huge Godzilla could be seen raising its monstrous head, after which a huge blast blazed up the sky and forced the terrified onlookers to run for their lives. Do you guys think this one was real? Because many internet users are still claiming it to be a fake one. Canadian Giant. This bizarre footage is full of mystery because nobody knows exactly what the figure was. A strange creature that appears to be an enormous figure stunned its videographer while it was filmed standing on the top of a mountain in Canada. Thinking of a huge monster, the guy thought to film the puzzling oddity again the next day, but was spooked to find nothing there. After posting the video, he received a number of titles for the giant humanoid creature. People suggested it was a Nephilim or a Yeti. A few even claimed it to be a kind of secret military experiment. Do any of you want to add something more interesting than all these titles? Bigfoot. Check out the video and tell if it's less scary than the unidentified Canadian giant, because this entry includes the elusive sighting of a Bigfoot that was spotted for the very first time in Mississippi. A very short yet frightening clip was filmed by a hunter while he was out in the swamps of Mississippi. He noticed a huge, hairy beast pulling wood from a tree. Due to the thick woods, the creature could not be seen clearly, yet according to the person, he had seen a Bigfoot, as nothing huge like that was ever seen in that area before, so he quickly turned off the video and ran away. Zombie in woods. Of all the creepy creatures we may have seen on the internet to date, this is probably one of the scariest of all. While driving in the middle of the woods, a man noticed a strange guy standing in the forest and trying to get out of it. So he decided to start communication to help him out. But that is exactly when the real oddity began. The strange guy started crawling on the harsh bushes just like a real zombie, which terrified that person a lot. The man decided to drive back in order to avoid the creepy attack. Snow alien. Aliens are thought to be inhabitants of any planet other than Earth, but they are always curious to visit our planet. That is why these extraterrestrial creatures have been spotted various times in many unexpected places. A bizarre video posted in December 2021 shows some abnormal footprints engraved on a snowy path. Thinking of a wild animal, he started following the odd footprints, and instead of a wild beast, a creepy, tiny, alien-like creature with scary, glowing eyes was peeking out from behind the grain sacks. After a while, it moved its head, and the video ended without giving complete details about that creature, leaving the netizens puzzled. Wendigo in woods. This clip opens with a flashlight of a farmer searching for his lost goat in the middle of a dark forest. Suddenly, he began to feel alarmed after sensing some strange noise in the woods. Moving his flashlight in that specific direction, he was shocked to see a scary, mysterious creature spying on him by sitting on its four limbs. Unfortunately, we can't get further details about the spooky figure, as the clip suddenly ended, and it is also unknown what happened to the farmer. Yet this clip has left many thinking about the figure. A Wendigo? Ghoul? Or something else? What do you guys believe, as that unidentified ghost is still residing in that scary dark forest? Skinwalker. Woods demons are cruel and will not hesitate to strike anyone who tries to invade their place. After all, 70% of the abandoned forests are home to many unknown creatures, and sometimes an encounter with these monsters could be the last moment of your life. Such a terrifying encounter was filmed by a young boy while he was out hunting in a scary forest. Suddenly, an unidentified creature emerged from the woods. The creepy beast could be seen crawling eerily and heading toward the boy. You can see the creature chasing the man, and at this point, the video ends. So it's unclear what happened next. Strigoi. An American tourist decided to visit a zoo in Romania that was closed in 2007. According to some rumors, a humanoid creature was locked in there, due to which the area had been locked down for many years. So he, along with other curious visitors, walked deeper and deeper into the dark to check out the haunted attractions. And suddenly, some truly inhuman voices changed the tone of the video from skeptical to serious.
Hey, eu prego telefone!
Behind the bar was a hairless humanoid creature that was frightening the spectators with its bizarre look and screams. Yet the video cut shortly after the man tried to take a closer look at the creature. Well, Strigoi or a ghoul? You decide. Half man, half dog. Have you ever captured a weird thing like this before? It may not be as well known as other cryptic creatures, but it's often a subject of concern. And just like all the other creatures, it has its own creepy backstories. In what looked to be an unbelievable development, an animal which looked like half human and half dog was sighted in South Africa. The animal was allegedly being spotted sleeping, eating, and racing down with other stray animals. The terrifying evidence of this creepy creature has baffled the locals and sparked a hunt for this beast. Beast of Portuguese. Is this the mysterious Chupacabra, or the mythical Bigfoot wandering around the desert? After remaining undebated for many years, the myth of a Chupacabra sparked the internet again when a mysterious man-like figure was filmed in a Portuguese desert. The 6-foot-tall mysterious beast with a stooped back, very long arms, and a pair of legs appeared like an animal and walked upright slowly across the desert wasteland. Some believe it was the elusive goat-killing Chupacabra, and other internet critics are hailing the creature as Bigfoot, while others still are struggling to explain it as aliens. Whatever this odd-looking entity is, it has frosted our minds. Sasquatch. While looking over an abandoned snowy forest with a drone camera, a man filmed an incredible sight of a large, hairy, ape-like mythical creature that was lurking under the thick trees. It's difficult to get more details because, just when the guy tried to record the critter's path, it suddenly disappeared beneath the dumpy woods before the man was able to make any sort of contact. Maybe it felt like someone was spying on him from above. That's why the figure attempted to hide behind the woods. After posting the video on the internet, the guy let the netizens name the creature. The legendary Sasquatch or someone else. Any guesses from your side? Hogwarts in the sky. Well, the title of this entry might look perplexing, as we've all heard about the Hogwarts, but that was just an imaginative school of witchcraft and wizardry. However, Chinese citizens were left amazed when a real Hogwarts appeared in the sky. The magical structure was filmed hovering above them with zero gravity. Those who believed that it was a magical structure were very disappointed when they learned that this was nothing more than a common natural phenomenon, a mirage, because nature can also sometimes create mirages like this incredible event, which perplexed the Chinese 3 years back. Ship floating in midair. A 168,000-ton, 37-meter Royal Caribbean liner with an incredible capacity of almost 4,200 passengers. Well, you might be thinking to yourself, what's so special about that? Sounds like a regular boat. Well, this boat was filmed in the sky. A video posted in August 2017 stirred through the internet as it displays a huge ship floating in mid-air off the coast. People who experienced this unusual sight were shocked to notice a huge structure a few feet above the ocean and declare it an extraterrestrial attack. However, the truth behind the floating ship was explained by experts who call this bizarre phenomenon Fata Morgana, the same optical illusion that has been discussed just earlier. Dinosaur under the bridge. Assuming that prehistoric creatures roaming on a random street seems pretty weird, a video posted on the internet in September 2018 is one of those bizarre clips that proves that these earliest monsters are still hiding somewhere. A man, while enjoying a walk near a river, began recording the pleasant weather and started zooming in under the bridge to get a closer view of the river. Suddenly, a huge dinosaur emerged from behind one of the pillars and walked straight away to the other side. Here, it is impossible to say that the clip was fake, because the people there could be seen terrified and pointing at the dino. Yet, it is also very difficult to accept their existence in today's world. huge wolf attacked a dog. This short clip of 50 seconds is enough to chill you to the bones. As the video opens, a dog can be heard barking loudly. The barking hints that it might have been frightened of something downright petrifying that was hiding behind the trees. Then, all of a sudden, a huge black beast jumped out of its hole and made an attempt to attack the dog. Yet the pet quickly managed to hop back and ran behind the beast to make a defensive strike. It's unclear which animal was put down, as the video suddenly stopped with a scared yelp of the dog. Walking trees. Did you guys notice the same thing as I did? Are these trees tired of deforestation? Or are they simply walking around? This clip you're actually looking at was filmed in Maryland in July 2009 and shows a moving tree. The creepy tree, after walking toward the back of a building, suddenly fell down, and then another mysterious tree followed the same steps. Some who watched the mysterious video claimed that these trees were actually controlled by a machine, as there are no such things as walking trees. Skinwalker crossed the road. At first, it was caught jumping from a pedestrian bridge, and the second time, it was caught on a highway, and that too while crossing a road. Even though the video was a little blurry and the four-limbed creature passed too quickly from the highway, its hopping legs and its eerie body was luckily captured in the camera's lens. While some of the viewers were skeptical about the creature and were calling it just a dog, the rest believed the creature was a real skinwalker that was caught lurking in the dark. Bigfoot chasing the car. Driving through the woods, these guys have no idea that they are being watched. Continuing their drive, when one of them points the camera towards the other, though he remains unaware, the camera catches something creepy. A cryptid running along them among the trees. Giant size, huge limbs, and walking like an ape. The creature follows the boys for quite some time, and then suddenly disappears, not leaving a single sign of its sighting except the video. So, let me know your thoughts on it. Massive wolf. Popping out in the middle of the road, this scary wolf shocked the driver with his awful looks. And why wouldn't it? With the beastly features and the mouth wide open to attack anything in front, it looked like something out of this world. Well, in truth, it was, as Yellowstone wolves are the rarest ones in the wilds of America. But this was not the case always, as they used to be in abundance. But since the hunting regulations in the Yellowstone National Parks were relaxed, their population was almost wiped out. Angels from heaven? Or something from the other dimension caught lurking in our world? Caught in a city of Brazil, the two creatures with wings on their back left the people scratching their heads, as they couldn't figure out what they really were. Some said that they were some kind of aliens that were caught keeping an eye on us, while the others believed that they were the guardian angels watching over humans. Let me know what you think of these flying cryptids. Mysterious flying objects. Where usually we get excited to see just one unidentified thing in the sky, this man caught a whole train of them flying out in midair. Baffled as we are, when the video was uploaded on the internet, it started a debate among the people who were trying to find more about the mysterious UFOs. But they were not something really from the alien world. In truth, they were actually the SpaceX Starlink satellites, and a single launch contains 50 to 60 satellites, which then orbit space, with all being clumped together, looking like a train of shiny objects in the sky. Jetpack. Gone are the days when we used to see birds flying in the air, wishing to be one of them, as now humans are quite capable of this too. Caught in France, see this one as he floats and hovers in the air, doing it with the help of a jetpack, a device which uses gas and liquid to lift the man up against the floor, while the rest of the people watch him doing the unexpected. The Frenchman seems to quite enjoy himself. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again